We are now resuming our public session. Council has met in a session closed to the public under the permission given in Section 239, Sub 2 of the Municipal Act, because the matter dealt with litigation or potential litigation and also deals with matters subject to solicitor-client privilege. Members of the public had notice of the application at the time of the public meeting and have had notice of the proceedings now before the Ontario Municipal Board. And the motion that's now in order is moved by Councillor Adams. One, that staff be authorized to settle the appeals to the Ontario Municipal Board in OMB file number PL 131293, Minto/Dundas Trafalgar Inc., in accordance with the report from the Legal Department dated May 2, 2014, to the satisfaction of the Director of Planning Services, Director of Development Engineering and Town Solicitor, and two, that in the absence of a settlement, staff be authorized to oppose the appeals. All those in favor? Opposed, if any, and that is duly carried. That brings us to the need for a motion to rise and report to Council. Councillor Elgar, thank you. All in favor? That carries. I rise and report that the Committee of the Whole has met and made recommendations on consent item 1, public hearing items 2 and 3, discussion items 4, 5, 6, and 7, confidential discussion item C1, advisory committee minutes item 8, as noted by the clerk. A mover and seconder for the report, please. Councillor Adams and Councillor Johnston, all in favor? Opposed? The report is adopted. That brings us to new business of an emergency congratulatory or condolence nature. Has anyone any item? I would like to congratulate our bylaw staff and our legal staff for the conviction that was registered today on the fine of $20,000 that was imposed on, and this $20,000 fine was imposed by the court following submissions by the town prosecutor, Eric Bowman, who said to the court that the fine should be more than just a cost of doing business. And the court, as a result, registered this fairly significant fine on Comprehensive Logistics on Invicta, who is a supplier of parts and run a just-in-time warehouse very near some homes. And I'm advised by our professional staff that repeat convictions would see rising fines that could reach as high as $100,000. And pending any appeal, I think we may be getting to the point where we may actually be able to get their attention. I want to particularly single out Councillors Khan and Councillor Adams for the way they've fought for their residents in this area, and I'm confident that as we go forward, we may finally be able to bring this rogue offender under some form of control. So my congratulations to all. And I'm sure I speak for all of council when I say we deeply appreciate this. Councillor Adams.
Thank you for bringing this up, and I also wanted to congratulate our staff, who I know worked very hard on this particular file. They also worked very diligently with the residents in the area, and so it was very nice to see that the work of the residents, along with our staff together, were able to get to where we've gotten today.
Yes, in fact, that's a point worth emphasizing. This wouldn't have been possible without the work, the logs and the evidence collected by the residents. So it really is, as the councillor says, a great partnership that had to happen in order to achieve this. This is a milestone. I think we're on our way here. So let me not forget the rest of our business this evening. The next thing that occupies us is the consideration and reading of the bylaws. We need a mover and seconder. Councillor Robinson and Councillor Grant, thank you. This is for the bylaws as listed in the agenda and in the case of 2014-63 as revised. All those in favor? Opposed? The bylaws are adopted. That completes our agenda. I want to thank you for your time and attention. It's been great working with you this evening, and we are adjourned.